This community garden where we are today is called the North Shore Community Garden. There's proven studies that horticulture therapy really benefits veterans with PTSD or moral injury and people with depression, because one of the things is the melatonin that's in the soil. Also, you're growing, for a veteran, you're creating life and seeing it grow. It's a movement that is really taking off, and it's so necessary. When we started it, we had 33 veterans participating, but only about 6. Now we have 10, and we actually had to turn people away this year because of the water situation and not having enough plots. A lot of our veterans come from Veterans Court, which is a program for veterans that have gotten a felony, nonviolent felony, mainly drugs and alcohol, and they have applied and gotten into this therapeutic program that usually goes 18 to 33 months. And part of the program is a large number of community service hours. And the original judge, when we first started, actually told the veterans in court that he really wanted them to do all their community service with us because it was a two-for. They got their community service hours, but they would be getting help for with the demons that got them to where they were. What we found is that there are additional benefits. One is of them all being here working together. They can talk to each other and form a community, which they haven't been. A lot of veterans, when they come back, are very isolated. Even bigger is that they are back serving their country, because North Chicago is one of the biggest food deserts in Illinois. And it's primarily because of the military, because the military owns a third of the land of North Chicago. So we have this big expansion program, which is going to more than triple the area. We've received a grant of $150,000 from the state of Illinois. And so that's going to allow us to really start moving back. Our dream is to take over all 14 acres eventually, and it would make it one of 3 of the largest community gardens in the United States. We want to turn North Chicago from being a food desert to being a food beacon, and I would love my legacy to be that cities all over the country recognize the extreme value for getting veterans involved. When you have veterans tell you that they probably wouldn't be here today if it weren't for our program, that cements it. There's no way that I'm not going to be involved with this.